Let's start by digging deeper into ourselves. Raise your hand if you have ever been afraid of something. Thank you. Now, fear can make you cling into the strangest things. Being afraid is a perfectly normal emotion. Fear is just a way of your body telling you that something feels a little off. It's preparing you to protect yourself by hiding or by defending yourself. Either way, fear probably doesn't feel natural to you. Raise your hand if you feel safer when you stick together with a friend or a group of friends. According to Mayo Clinic, staying with a friend group is good for you, given the fact that your friends support you in bad times. Friends can help you prevent some feelings like isolation and loneliness. Friend groups can also help you get over your fears. If you find just one true friend in your lifetime, you have been truly blessed. Having friends is important. They help us grow and become better people, but it's especially their love and support that helps us solve problems and boost our self confidence. But most importantly, they keep us going. Also, according to American Survey Center, having more than one friend is beneficial for you since it decreases the chance that you might feel left out. However, we are able to find some benefits. For example, fear is not something you should be afraid of. Believe it or not, fear actually protects us. Being afraid is normal and helpful, and no matter how hard you try, it never goes away. Being afraid or nervous is a good sign. It means you expect something to go well and you're scared of messing it up. Well, let me tell you the solution to your fears. The truth is, fear doesn't go away, and fear can be destroyed. It exists for a reason, to give excitement to life. Have you ever been afraid to go on a roller coaster? Well, I've been afraid almost all the time. But let me tell you a story of a friend of mine. I had this group of friends. Two of my friends really love scary roller coasters, but me and another of my friends, we'll call her Valerie, didn't like them at all. So we all decided to go on the river adventure ride together. I had been on it before, so I knew the roller coaster was fine, but my friend Valerie didn't want to go on the ride. We all tried to convince her, but she refused to go, so we went without her. However, at the last second, Valerie changed her mind and we all climbed on together. Valerie and I were scared. Well, she was more scared than I was. Because I had ridden that roller coaster, I knew the way down was going to be rough. We all supported Valerie so she would feel safe. Once we landed and got splashed in the water, we all really enjoyed it. Valerie was so happy that she had the courage to climb the ride. We actually loved it even though we were scared. Now, have you heard the term learn to dance with the rain? It means that you can't always look on the negative side of life. When bad things approach you, you just have to stay positive. You push through. Like one time, I went to Michigan to visit my cousins. It all went great until one day something happened. You see, that weekend we went to a hill to go sledding. For some reason, I didn't want to go down the sled, even though I had gotten it the day before. My mom went to my godparents' friend's house to get more sleds. While my mom was gone, I went on the sled with my cousin. We'll call her Miriam. So Miriam and I sledded together. She was in the back and I was on the front. Then we realized we were headed for a bush, so we turned. But then we saw we were headed right for a tree, and this time we couldn't turn. So we ended up crashing right in the tree's branch. I tried to get up, but I couldn't. We later realized I had 7 broken bones. It took me 2 months to fully recover, and I still tell this story to this day, but not as something bad, not as something I regret. Instead, as a part of my life, I pushed and worked hard to get past it. Do I sometimes feel afraid? Yes, I do. But I push through and move forward. When life throws something bad at you, which life probably will, you've got to stay positive. Find the good, learn from the experience, learn to bounce back. Don't be mad, don't live with the regret of what happened. Just move on and be happy. Being scared is normal and good. It helps us think twice about our actions. But we can't let fear cloud our judgment. We have to learn to dance with the rain. And remember, don't let the fear of judgment stop you from being true to yourself.